Hey guys, if you suffer from anxiety, you are in the right place because I am going to give you a couple of tips on how you can start changing that today. But first, I want to introduce myself. My name is Nicole Logan, and I just started this YouTube channel for just kind of well-being, living the most best life you can and getting the most out of life. And the first thing I want to talk about is anxiety because I feel like a lot of us struggle with that, and I want to tell you a little bit about my story. So I have struggled with anxiety ever since I was a kid. I used to worry about something happening to my parents, about what people thought of me, everything, overthinking situations, worrying that I hurt somebody's feelings. That was a big one too. I was so worried about other people's feelings. And then when I moved into high school, for some reason, get ready for tip number one, I didn't have anxiety as much. And I think part of that was because I was having fun. And when you're having fun and enjoying life, you don't have time to worry, right? So that's your tip number one. But I'll get to the most important tip in a little bit. So then when I got married and started having kids, it all came back. And if my husband would be late coming home, I would start on this downward spiral of, oh my gosh, he got in a car accident. He's probably laying in some ditch, like alongside the road, and he takes back roads home. And we lived kind of in a small farming community, so no one's gonna see him, no one's gonna find him. Then I would go into this, planning the funeral thing, and it was ridiculous. And I'd get myself so worked up. And I really did struggle until probably my early 30s with anxiety. So I'd try all these different techniques and they wouldn't work because I would do them for probably 1 week and then I would give up. So tip number two, this is the big one. Once I decided that I was done and I wasn't going to do this anymore, now listen to that, once I decided. So this is what you need to do to get rid of your anxiety today. You need to decide, am I going to let this affect my life? Am I going to let this continue to bring me down? You have to decide that you're going to change, and you also, tip number three, have to realize that you have the power to change. I remember when someone told me, well, you could choose to think differently, and I thought, what? Like, if I could choose, I would not be going through all of this. And believe me, I know you guys, you feel like there is no controlling this, that there's no controlling your mind and your thoughts and your feelings, but I'm here to tell you, you can. And I would say virtually anxiety free. Obviously things come up and there'll be a little twinge, but I use my tools and techniques that I've learned and I'm fine, okay? But so anyway, so the biggest thing is to decide I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm going to change. And the second one is I have the power to do so. And you do, I promise. So if this video was helpful and you wanna reflect on this, take your time. But I'm gonna post more videos on tips and the tools that you need to actually change, okay? And a lot of it is thinking, feeling, and behavior, that kind of thing. So kind of keep watch for that. The next video I am going to post is just kind of an overview of a program that I developed. And I hate to be salesy, and I don't really like salesy, but from the heart, I really want whoever needs this course or whoever wants this course, I want this to change someone's life. So my next video is about a course I developed with all the tools and techniques that I used to get better and that I use with my clients. I'm also a therapist. So I hope this helps you. And I really want you to think about what I said, choosing to change and also realizing that you have the power, because we are so powerful. You are so powerful. You can live your best and most amazing life, I promise. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Check out my next video, and hopefully I'll be doing this every day. That's my plan. So talk to you soon.